Hello. Hello. I am so excited that you are here to join me today. As I get technology figured out, this is going to be fun. So I'm learning, I'm being forced, not forced. I come kicking and screaming sometimes, but anyway, I'm getting there, I'm learning. I would like to express great gratitude to Ryan of Organizing for Good, my Pilates, Biz Lattes buddy, who always is pushing me to do more and get into this technology. So our inaugural session of awesome arms. This is going to be awesome, right? So today we are going to use dumbbells, toning balls, whatever you have available, because that's what most people have. At some point, we are also going to add in bands and or TRX. So we have lots of options here. And again, if you don't have those, and I'm doing TRX, that's fine. We'll figure it out. It's not really an issue. Let me go, hold on. There we go. So again, it's all good. If you have bands, you need to have one that has the strap that you can put in the door, or you get a tie or something thin that you can hook in the door and tie a knot, and so it doesn't come through, and then it serves as a resistance for the band. But that is what we're doing today. So today it's all about the dumbbells, the toning balls. I have 3 different weights because biceps and triceps normally have close weights. They're not always exactly the same. And then shoulders tend to be a little bit lighter. And we're really going to focus on form and technique. So I'd rather be a little bit too light than too heavy. All right. So we're going to start with your biceps. That said, I pick up the heavy ones. All right, so again, focusing on form. So elbows are in at your side to start. Thumbs are going to be pointing forward, and you're slowly curling up. And then even slower, you are coming down. So what I want you to focus on is keeping the core engaged. If you want more on that, then you're going to come to Pilates class, right? So up and then slower on the way down. As you're doing this, you're keeping those elbows in at your sides. All right, minimize your body swing. So if you feel like you're swaying, put yourself up against a wall, bend your knees a little bit like you're in a little squat, and then hold. That means the momentum is out of there, and your muscles are really doing the work. All right, 2 more here. Last one. All right, and then put one down. You're going to hold on to the other one. So from where you are, split your stance, one leg in front, non-working hand goes down, elbows go back, and you're slowly extending and then release. So as you straighten that arm out, pause, and again, release. Straighten it out. So this is called a kickback. So you might be wondering, how did you come up with awesome arms, Sharon? With all the other classes I do, I get core, I get legs, I get everything else, pretty much except arms. So in order to hold myself accountable, I invite you along for the journey. Okay, again, you're holding it. So that elbow's going, if you can hold it and manage to do it higher, hold it. So if I can do it higher, but then I have to drop my weight. Is one necessarily better than the other? No, they're just different. So make sure the shoulder's back. Let's do one more. I am very bad at counting. If you've been in class, you know that. All right, other leg. So you're going to split your stance, hand is supported, core is engaged, simple kickback. So I should start with the heavier weight. So my angle is going to be down a little bit more as I do this. Down a little bit more. And making sure you're breathing. So exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're going to do 3 rounds on bis, tris, and shoulders. And again, if you want to try it a little bit higher, lighten your weight, get that elbow up higher, straighten it. It's a different workout. So we can also at sometimes intentionally drop the weight. That's called a drop set. And again, it just challenges the core. So make sure low back is comfortable, shoulders are back, head should be a natural extension of your spine. Breathing. Let's do 2 more. Last one here. and release. All right, now grab the lightest weight you have. Arms at your side, comfortable stance. All right, so we're working with just the first 30-degree range of motion first. So just a little bit out and then bring it back in. So what I want you to focus on when we're doing this, but this is my shoulder blade, as the arm goes out, that shoulder blade actually rotates. So that's what the movement's happening in this first 30 degrees range of motion. So it feels a little different than if we go higher. So again, I want you to get your shoulder blade to move. That is goal one, shoulder blade moves. A lot of times with what we do in the computers today, we're stuck and the shoulder blades don't. So feel the shoulder blades, become aware of them. All right, now we're going up higher to 90 degrees, pause, and then slow again on the way down. So why slow on the way down? So this is called an eccentric contraction. You're lengthening that muscle under tension. So you're using internal friction here. So you're actually stronger there than on the way up. But the issue is most people just drop the weights. So they miss half the workout. And also adding that little pause at the top keeps momentum out. Momentum can be good for some things, not for what we're doing right now, okay? So you should be feeling your shoulders. And again, I want the shoulder blades back. You should be feeling the shoulder blades move. They should be flat on the rib cage, whatever that flat is for you. And you're working on lengthening the spine, up and hold. We got two more. So smallest muscle, got the smallest weight, right? Okay, so go back to bicep weight, whatever that is for you. Thumbs are going to point out this time. So both arms come up and then slowly down. So notice they're angling out. The last time we did straight in front, now we're out about a 45-degree angle. 45-degree angle, up, pause, and slow on the way down. Up, pause. Those dumbbells go nicely with my jersey, doesn't it? Don't they? All right, so working out here, breathing. So exhale on the hard part. So most people, it's gonna be on the way up. If it's down on the way for you, do it then. Again, just hitting those muscles differently. There are two bicep heads that we're trying to hit. Next exercise is going to be even different than this. This one, your elbows pretty much straight down from that shoulder. You notice the elbows aren't coming completely straight? That's fine too. We don't want to keep them in a big bend, but we also don't want to lock them out. So a little bit of bend is okay. Last one, and release. All right, let's grab mid dumbbell if you've got one. I am just checking my camera settings here. I don't know where things went. Technology, I love it, really I do. Okay, anyway, you're going to take one elbow overhead. So overhead is relative. So on my left shoulder, I have a lot less range of motion, so it's going to be even smaller than this. So what can your flexibility do to get the elbow up? The goal here should be 90 degrees or higher. All right, so now I want you to slowly straighten just to perpendicular and then slowly bring it back down. Straighten to perpendicular. So again, smaller range of motion, but I want you to be able to be in control of the joint. If the arm goes out too far, then I put straight on the shoulder. I want you to be able to isolate the tricep. So core is engaged, long through the low back. Again, if you need to, lean up against a wall. This is where a corner of a room, inside corner, outside corner, or you can lean up against the corner, would be helpful. Again, take your time, up, pause, back down. Try to keep this wrist straight. Keep that wrist straight. So the biceps doing a little bit of work to help hold the shoulder up. Last one, and then we're going to switch over and do the other side. So again, what stance works for you? Sometimes a staggered stance with your feet, one in front, one in back, a little bit easier. All right, so this shoulder, I'm going to have to assist it a little bit more to get it up that range of motion. This is a shoulder that was affected by my neck injury, and it's just never quite been the same. So we're working on that with this program.
elbows at the top. Again, get to 90 degrees. So you're stacking your joints. Make sure the shoulder's comfortable. Make sure the body sway is minimized. We got 2 more. And release. And then let's go back to the lightest set or whatever you have. Cans of beans also work great. You can also work just range of motion if you don't have the right weight. All right, so hands are by your shoulders, a little bit wider. Elbows are wider than your shoulders. One arm lifts up, slowly down. Up, pause, slowly down. So taking your time here. Again, we're doing a lot of one-sided stuff today. So we're not going to get in our 3 sets in the promised 5 to 10 minutes. So it's okay. We'll work with it. We're all learning here. We're all getting in a workout to get the shoulder to work. And now I want you to start taking those elbows out a little bit wider. So you were doing more of a front press before. Now we're doing a side press. So you're still about 30 degrees in front of the body. I realize I'm not going as slow as I should. Maybe I need more weight. Just a little bit gives me more biofeedback. There we go. That's better. All right, couple more here. Let's do 2 more once we get over to this right side again. 2 more, both arms, just get the feel for it. And again, we will get much more involved in what we're doing. But for today, that's your intro to awesome arms. A little bit of variety, I hope. Friday, 12:15, we will have the same equipment. We'll have the toning balls and dumbbell, and then we'll start playing with bands and TRX. All right, so thank you for being here. Feel free to leave me some feedback, and I appreciate you guys. Bye.